everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back with Vesper, Valentina. We're about to talk to Sid to go into the Ceruleum processing plant. I'm recording this the same day as the other ones because the cutscenes didn't unlock, and I'm hoping that they do for all of them. So the Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need to only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the, 14th Legion would not dare, 14th Legion, sorry, would not dare to move against us, bearing the discovery of further Allagan doomsday devices. That is, let's be on our way, Vesper. Gaius and his plaything await. Whoops, hit the mic. Okay. So we're going to go into the Praetorium. Again, I'm going to cut and come back when we're in there. This one we will also have to skip the cutscenes, so I'm hoping that they all unlock once we are there. So guys, sit tight for me and we'll come back once we're in the Praetorium. Here we go to the Praetorium. I'm excited. Also, I'm editing in these cutscenes after I've already beaten the Praetorium, so I'm excited to see the cutscenes because I don't think I've ever watched them before. You kind of get rushed ahead. Biggs and Wedge. So here we are. The Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. Bye. He's waving. This is it, my friend. Going in. Okay, we're gonna be in here. We're gonna get some nice poetics, and this is the one where I think we're just gonna run. Like, we will get left behind if we start fighting stuff, so we're not going to. I'm gonna go in this terminal. If I can click it. Activate the lift, yep. This one's really cool. And I'm really excited that I'll actually get to watch the cutscenes afterwards, because again, I don't think I've watched them. I don't remember. I probably did not. Are we fighting these guys or are we running? We're fighting. That's okay. Oh god. Run. Like I said, I love this one a lot. Like, this one is really cool to me. Okay. Imperial identification. Okay. Someone took it. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm following the masses, because I don't remember how to run this one. Just that we gotta run through all this stuff because people don't fight it. And we gotta make sure we pick up a key somewhere along the way. That last one was not it. We're gonna have to get... I'm gonna have to watch everyone else really closely to see when they get it, because we have to pick up a key for Magitech armor. And part of this dungeon is jumping in a Magitech armor. Alright, are we killing these ones or moving along? I'm gonna get the treasure coffer. I think we're moving along. Shoot. Transporter. Yeah. I think that hopefully everyone came. Yeah. We left some people behind. Alright. Looks like we're killing these guys, though. That's what I'm talking about. If you get left behind, like you're... Like, do not get left behind. Okay. Oh, hey, Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? Is this about to be a Luke, I am your father? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes. And the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show. You blew holes in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart. So you said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. We say, screw you, Gaius. No, and I can expect no better answer than this, so be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain. Uh-oh. Mithril giant. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Guys, wait! Damn it. Alright. Mark II Magitech Colossus. Is everyone here? Duffy McFluff. Alright. And oh god. I think what's going to happen is we're actually going to get a very long cutscene after this. So this video in particular, I know the last one probably ran over when I edited all the cutscenes in. This video is probably going to run over a lot because there's going to be lots of cutscenes in the dungeon, but also cutscenes out of it. Knowing Gaius, he is headed for the Ultima weapon. If we find him, so too will we find our quarry. With these instruments, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the castrum. I think it's time we divided our forces. Pray go on and give chase. I'll track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. We'll stay in contact via link pearl. Be careful, alright? Alright. There'll be a lot of cutscenes after this one too. I don't know if you heard me, if I cut you off or anything. Oh, Magitech Terminal. Yes. See, we're getting left behind. Someone was using the lift. I hope they all know where to go. Yep. Over here it looks like. Okay. Oh no. We gotta run around, I think. This guy's waiting for us. I'm glad this guy's kind of showing us where to go. That's actually very, very nice of him. I think he sees that we are newbies. We have the newbie mark. That's extremely nice of him to have waited for us. And again, he's gonna do it here. Ah, here, the key reader. Thank you so much. This guy is like my hero right now. Whoops, I gotta tell him thank you. That key reader is what gets us our Magitech armor, so if we had missed that and hadn't picked it up, we would have been very behind. Couple people waiting for us. At least we're getting the experience from everyone killing everything up ahead of us. So we gotta remember when we give out the player comms, it's gonna be this guy. Rinia. I gotta sneeze. I couldn't mute it in time, sorry. Rinia, whatever. Oh. Ah, there she is. I trust you recognized your old friend Maggie, was it? They must have shipped her here from Sentry. I didn't know her name was Maggie. Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The external walkway will take you back there. Follow it till you come upon a way down to the lower level. Yay, we got our armor. Do I click this or... Oh no, I'm gonna follow Rinia. Our hero. Hero among heroes right here. But we're in our Magitech armor and we can actually use like cannons and photon streams and stuff. And it's like stuff you can place like that. So this is really cool. I love this part of the dungeon. Hopefully they don't pull the boss without us. I don't think that they will. Kill this guy. Here we go. And we gotta touch that thing. Okay. Are they in there yet? Renia and I might get locked out of this thing. Everyone is way far ahead. I even said that don't get left behind, and somehow I'm the one getting left behind. I don't get it. Maybe it's just because it's been a while. I must be the only newbie. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did so memorably once before. As you may recall, the armor's core is like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. But Maggie... Now listen well, press the controls. Engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Maggie. Aww. Rip. You're natural at this. Alright, the way's clear, but it's just you on your own 2 feet now, so be careful. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Hello, Nero. Is someone there? Garland, old friend. How it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem the savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory to yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us. Yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Cid non Bloody Garland. He's jelly. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belser saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belser is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you... Cut off our link, Pearl. Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Oh. Nero, is that a hammer? Should I succeed, Lord von Balser will surely take notice. Beside this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. He's absolutely watching out for us, or she is. That is the kindest. We'll sprint to try and catch up. Oh, and they're waiting for us. Oh, this is a really nice group. Although there's only like 5 people here. Where did everyone... Because we're not the only ones left behind. Jen and Duffy. Jen, Beatrix, and Duffy. They got left behind. Rhynia waited for us, but we didn't wait for the other people. Alright, Nero. We gotta get out of that stuff, probably. I don't know the mechanics of this fight because we've always just come in here and, like, destroyed him. Probably just stay out of bad stuff on the floor and... I don't know, they stayed away from each other when they got linked. We'll watch what Rhynia does. Oh, she goes. Aha. You gotta kill the thing that you're linked to. Will not suffer to be in another shadow. Oh, people keep linking to Rhynia. Leave my hero alone. Aw, Nero. This changes nothing. Where'd he go? Ah, the Ultima weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you alright? What of Nero? Fled. Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum's sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Alright. Follow Rhynia. Oh my god.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Here we go. Gonna take on Ultima weapon.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
Thanks, Sid.
The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
For Eorzea.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
What the? I don't even. Yes.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Rude.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
Damn, guys.
For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
So many cutscenes. Oh, we're fighting Gaius. I guess. We got off the lift and now we're fighting Gaius. Duffy is still left behind. I feel really bad. I've been there. I've been there where you're just like, where the heck did everyone go? Oh good, they're here, they're here. They came in and they're getting hit by Gaius right away. At least their Eos is doing something. Yarg!
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Uh-oh. Are we at the weapon? Where are you going, guys? We just letting them walk away? We are at the weapon. There it is. Ultima weapon. It looks badass.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Uh-oh. Geist is in there? I didn't know that.
To the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Alright. Oh, they're fighting already. I just got out the cutscene. Okay, stay out of those green arrow things. So this is the Ultima weapon. This is actually a really cool fight, and I do know about this one. It pulls mechanics from all of the primals that we fought so far. So Ifrit, Titan, Garuda. It just pulls mechanics from all of them. Look how very little damage we're doing. There we go. Now it's going down. Oh my god. Did someone use the limit break? Probably. Let's get this on. So we are going to have to watch for all those different mechanics. Is this guy a black mage too? He is. I should watch his rotation and see if I'm doing it right. Okay, we're going to get out of that. That's a Garuda mechanic. Ouch, and that's a Titan mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna go run halfway, so if that happens again. Okay, here's Ifrit mechanics. Probably gonna have to run straight out, yep. Getting this, this bubble here. Healing bubble. He just... Oh no, I was like, he stays in fire all the time. How does he do that? And he just switched over to ice. Uh-oh.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
'Cause we are amazing.
Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Habrea, please.
La Habrea.
Thancred.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Habrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
Uh-oh.
And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
That's not good.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
What a
We will
dick.
speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Like, we are literally just a black mage, and you're in this giant weapon. It's not... I don't think this is gonna show who's mightier. Alright. Where do you take him on again? Alright, we gotta stay out of those lasers for sure. And the things that are shooting across the thing. Are we supposed to kill those? Magitech bits? And what is that pulsing? I thought I knew this fight. Okay, get out of these. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think we're supposed to kill the bits because they're just gonna keep piling up and doing all that. Like, I can't stay still. Oh my god. This is chaotic. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go stand right by these bits. Didn't work. I can't do nothing. Alright, Scathe. Okay. Jesus. How are you supposed to fight that as a black mage? We did it.
No! No, no, no! Yeah. Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Sorry, guys. I do not agree. Bye, Ultima Weapon. Uh-oh. We're just there like, yep, we're good. We got a shield. Alright, La Habrea.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Thancred, no!
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Alright, one more time. Oh, La Habrea. Look, can we have our friend back? You know that if I should perish, so too will the mortal within the flesh I reside. Aww. Let's get out of that.
Cannot be undone.
Look, La Habrea. I'm gonna need you to give me back my Thancred. What's happening? Hydaelyn, are you helping Thancred?
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Peace out, La Habrea.
What?
Thancred? Oh yeah.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
We did it. Alright, I need to... Where's Rhenia? Don't go, Rhenia. Oh, everyone just left. I really wanted to give our player comm to Rhenia. Oh well. Alright, leave the duty. We might get a ton of cutscenes. I don't remember if we cutscene immediately. Looks like. We don't have to skip these. Oh, hi Thancred. Our Magitech armor! We were ready to... Yeah! It came to save us. We were ready to let it end, huh? Hi. We took Thancred. Bye, Gaius.
And so my conquest ends, Cid.
Oh.
In smoke and ashes.
Hear.
Oh.
Feel. Think. Warrior of light, beloved daughter. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
Where are you going, Hydaelyn?
Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
All right. I don't think we're done with the cutscenes yet, though.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
You're worried about
Sid,
us.
has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
Oh, don't worry, Papalymo.
She's going to make it, I know she is.
Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
Minfilia, help us.
There!
Oh!
This is the most badass entrance in the game right here.
Yay! Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with her!
Thank the 12!
Oh.
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
Oh, but our armor. Is it okay? I still don't think we're done with the cutscenes. This is gonna be a long episode, guys. I said because this is sort of the end of the like original vanilla. Leggy cutscene, huh?
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea.
Uh-oh.
And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless...
Oh, Thancred.
For now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth, to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Yay!
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
Title drop. Yay! Why aren't we cheering? We don't care. We're so cold and bitter. Do do do. I knew there was another cutscene coming, so. Hooray! Uh-oh. Highland's gone dark? It's a dark one she was talking about coming.
What is it?
What was that?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare!
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage!
A hero's work is never done.
Abomination! A primal has awakened!
So we'll be dealing with that, although I don't think we'll actually be dealing with that. Because that's the raid, and I don't plan on doing the raid. Hello, La Brea. Still alive.
Kas Bahamul move.
Oh. Bahamut stirs.
One Azaz move star.
As will the others, Erlon.
Franzad Lokpai ki hads Aldorn Zur Ukdorn.
'Tis not a question of whether Eorzea's champion shall yield, but of when.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pose right ball.
And with each passing moment, we draw closer to the reckoning. All the Asians. To the one true God. To Zodiarch. Oh boy. Alright, are we quite done with cutscenes? Please. And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Alright. We did it. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and end the episode there. We can go turn it in, but we have run way over on our time. So guys, thank you so much for your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV Online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.